Hello and welcome to the Secret Video Gamer. Today I'm going to be playing Sonic 2, but I'm not going to be playing it on the Mega Drive or on the Game Gear or Master System or on any other console. I'm going to be playing it on my phone, but I'm not going to be playing it the proper officially released version on the Android system, which is they've got it on the Play Store. It's about £2.11p I think, or the £1.99 version on iOS. I'm going to be playing it on this, which is Gens Plus Droid. It's a Mega Drive emulator or a Genesis emulator. Just scrolling through all my ROMs, and the reason I'm playing it on this is because I kind of wanted to show you how you can. I kind of want to do a few videos on emulators. And the reason is because I think emulators are a great way to play properly good games. I think the mobile gaming market now is just flooded with crap. It's just full of pay to win, and I think people kind of forget that games like this can run on your phone. I don't think people realise. Now obviously on an iPhone you will need to jailbreak it to run emulators because Apple won't let it through the App Store. But overall, I mean on an Android phone, sorry, they're really easy to find. Most of them are free. The only one I've had trouble with getting hold of is a PlayStation 1 for free. Most of this one's free. I've got a SNES one that was free, a NES one, a Nintendo 64, believe it or not. We'll come to that in a later video. But in this one I kind of just wanted to, because I grew up with the Mega Drive, so I kind of wanted to show you the sort of games I grew up with and the sort of games I really enjoy. And Sonic 2 really is one of them. It's probably my go-to game on the Mega Drive. It's either that or Jungle or Urban Strike. They're my sort of three real favourite games I can just pick up and play anywhere, anytime. And I just, I think I just wanted to kind of get across my sort of opinion and my experience of using these emulators on my phone. Now I am using, as you can see, a Moga Pro controller for this. And the reason is because, oh Christ, I balls that up, didn't I? Emulators aren't really usually built by people with a lot of experience in touchscreen controls. Their main purpose is to build an emulator that runs the games well, and I have to say this one runs it brilliantly. So touchscreen controls aren't really the massive priority. So I'd recommend definitely getting, made the cardinal sin there of jumping. Get a secondary controller, get a Bluetooth controller like this, because it just makes things so much easier, because all these games are designed for physical control pad. And just trying to use touchscreen is doable, but it's frustrating and it's not as easy as it could be. As I was saying, this emulator, it really does work very well. Have I got enough stars, by the way? I've got a few. I think it's gonna. Oh, cross! What happened there? Oh, bollocks. It runs it really well. Now you're probably seeing a glitch now. What is a glitch now? Which is that Robotnik doesn't always flash white when you hit him. Now you saw he flashed white right at the end there, and he should have flashed white every time I hit him, and he only did it once. And so you do kind of sort of think, well, am I hitting him? Is it working? And the other glitch is with shields. The shield tends to go solid and you can't really see Sonic. But that's two tiny graphical glitches in an otherwise brilliant emulator. I mean, it runs it so well. It really does run it brilliantly. I mean, it's fast, it's smooth. I don't get any problems at all with any slowdown, or certainly not on this game. And this is probably one of the more technically accomplished games for the emulator to be running. It's certainly one of the fastest. But yeah, and the music, I mean, I'm not playing any music now, mainly because quite a few of the people I watch on YouTube have had issues with Sega getting all funny about copyright on their music and putting in rights protests. And as this is a new channel, I didn't really want to risk damaging it before it even took off, really. So yeah, there is that aspect of it. But overall, it is just brilliant. It is absolutely, it just feels like I'm just playing it on my Mega Drive. now the screen is so short. I mean, this has got a 720p screen, this phone, so that does help. But then what phone doesn't really these days? You have to be having quite a crap phone to not have sort of at least a reasonably high definition screen, even if it's not full HD, sort of. You're certainly going to have a definition the same as your old CRT TV back in the day. So it really is just you know what? If you've got an Android phone, go out, get Gens Plus Droid, go on the internet, find a couple of ROMs, download them, give them a go. It's nothing to lose. It's not like you're going to pay loads of money. You're not watching this to see if it's worth buying something. You're watching this because you just want to see how it works. If something interests you. I mean, look at this. Woohoo! I've missed the rings. I always do that. I get too anxious about getting over to the other side. Oh, bloody hell. I'm losing my touch. I kind of want to get to the end of this level because this is one of those games. Sonic seems to have a knack of making a game that's so fast. Sonic Team made a game that was really fast and you kind of have to fly about everywhere. And then it got really cheeky. They got really cheeky and made a few bits of certain levels that were just a pain in the bloody arse. So I missed my rings there. I didn't want to do that. But anyway, so we're going to go in a ball. We're going to go really fast. I'm going to go back and get them rings. There's a bit later on in this level, just as we're on the way to the boss fight, that most people just find infuriating. I know I do. And it's so easy. It's so easy to die. But it's done in such a way. It's incredibly frustrating. But it's also really satisfying when you get it right. There's a difference between making something difficult for the sake of being difficult and I'm tilting the phone a bit there, and making something difficult because you just want to be an arsehole. Now, you think I missed the jump there, but that helped me out because I've come out on the upper level and oh fuck, and I've ballsed it up already. As you can see, the water's risen up and oh my god, the water's risen up and obviously there's going to be no air bubbles, so I am going to start needing some air pretty bloody soon. The numbers haven't started yet. Now, because I've got the sound off as well, I can't hear when the music... There we go. 4, 3, I'll be alright. There we go. Just another jump just to be sure. There we go. I was alright. Yeah, you just have to try and get out. Now, a lot of people would run off here. Don't. Because, look, you just fall straight back in the water. So we've got to wait for that thing there. And I'm just going to leap over. That's it. Try to... Oh! Fuck me. Nearly stood on those. Well, I did stand on them, but I didn't trigger them. See, they just flick around. And then you drop down to the bit below. And it just... Oh... It's so frustrating when you fall through it, because then you've got to do that all again, but you obviously have got no air and you've got a very limited amount of time to do it in. So we're going to go rushing through here, and then we're going to jump like that, because here is a bloody spring and a half, and there will be a platform. Now I think if I do this, I might just shoot across to the other side. Let's give it a go. Ready? Boo! There we go. Saves you having to jump or do anything sort of exacting. You can just sort of leap across and fuck, that was close as well. Here we go, we're at the boss now. So the floor rotates away. You've got this little platform in the middle that you have to use, and you've got to get... See, he flashed white there, and he flashed white there. He seems to be flashing a bit whiter now. Didn't flash there, and I'm dead. Right, where's my continue point? Here. We'll have another go. We'll see how we get on. Oh, you twat. I wasn't concentrating. Okay, I'm down to how many lives I've got left. I've got a concern about the camera as well. 2 lives. Let's go a bit more. Round the loop. Ping. And... Oh, you... Go on, go... Oh, no. That's it now, last life. Round there, up and over. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I couldn't have done it for a third time. I'm not that useless. Luckily I landed on that somehow, and we're alive. We're still going. This is it. I'm confident. I'm really confident. I'm going to die. I am going to die. It's just not going to work, is it? So 1 hit. Tail's got a hit and that's another hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. Come on. 5 hits. 6 hits. Yes! Last life, and I've done him. And now you've got to be careful because they don't stop rotating. You can still fall through the ground. So we're going to hop right over. And that's it. And that is Sonic 2 running on an emulator on my mobile phone. Thanks for watching. Obviously comment, like and subscribe. It's really good when you do. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.